What is going on, you guys? It's another day, another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, indeed. Another beautiful day in the Midwest, if I might say so myself. Got Dirty Shirlene sitting in the stables. Yep. Just a sneak preview of what not to do when you change your oil. Let's make a damn mess. So, just to recap what's going on today. We're going to change the oil, change the oil filter, and yeah, I'm going to tell you what not to do. Batch Gloopy TV starts right now. Ew, got everywhere. I tell you what, this GoPro goes through some shit, doesn't it? Man. Alright, I'll let that drain for a little bit. Passenger side wheel well, and as you can see, there's the oil filter. So, right here, I'll go ahead and take that off and put the new one in. I'm sure, I mean, I don't know, I didn't read up on it, but I'm sure it just comes right out this hole. So let me get my wrench, I'll pull that one out, and I'll slap the new one in, and we'll go from there. Alright, here's the type of oil I used, straight from Chrysler or Dodge, whatever. There's the filter. The filter number is MO 285. Now here's the problem I have, fellas. This filter, see that green mark on there? I put that green mark on last time. So I know damn well the last time I paid to have an oil change done at the dealership, they didn't change the filter. I'm not too sure that they even changed the oil, but I can't prove it. Look how dark that shit is, and it is thick. It is thick as hell. So, I mean, you can't see it, but damn, it's thick. I don't know. What do you do? One of the many reasons that I'm gonna start doing all the maintenancing on my my Cummins myself. I'm done paying people to do shit because they do it half-ass. Just to give you the full in-depth review of why I'm changing my own oil now is because I showed you on the filter. So here's the filter right here. See, I put that mark on there a while ago. I don't know if you can see that or not. I put that line on there because my neighbor, he lives right there where the black minivan is, he's a Chrysler mechanic, and he was telling me that sometimes they get in a hurry in some of these shops. They don't change the filters and they don't do everything they're supposed to. So we put a mark on it. We were joking, and we said that it, you know, wouldn't happen, but if it did, we'd know about it. Sure shit, they didn't change the filter. So from now on, I don't even know if they changed the oil, because look at this. I mean, I know diesel oil's bad, but damn, that is black. That is black. And yes, I made a mess. I dropped the oil filter, so oil went everywhere. And I do got to get better at filming. I need to show you the in-depth dumbassery from when I was trying to take that filter out. So I showed you the before and the after, but I should start showing you how I screwed it all up. But any whichever way. So I'm gonna start doing all the own maintenance on Dirty Shirlene myself, even though she's under warranty. I just don't care about none of that anymore. I'm gonna do all the maintenance myself to make sure it's done right. So we did the oil change today, you'll see here in a second, and now I got to dispose of the oil. You know, no, I'm not going to just dump it out in the grass in the neighbor's yard. I'm going to take it to the Chrysler dealership. They'll just, you turn it in, they'll take it for free. And then that's about it for today. That's about it for today, you know what I mean? We're going to do a lot. That's it. Just so we're all clear, that oil filter does not come out that hole. Just so we're clear. Oh man, what a flippin' mess. It does not come out that hole. Let's just repeat, it does not come out that hole. Okay boys, moving right along. So, we've established that you don't take the oil filter out of there. So where you go is right down here. I have an aftermarket air filter box, so I can reach down and grab it, although I didn't. When I did what I did, I was fully committed, so I did not utilize this, but that's the right way per the book. But if you didn't replace this and you still have the stock one, you have to remove the whole top cover to access down there. So anyway, what I did was I unscrewed the filter by hand, and I dumped it out as I pulled it out, and it went everywhere. But they do make this little rubber topper, so when you can very easily unscrew this by hand, set it down. There's a flat piece of steel down there, so you could you could set it down on the side of the frame, and then you could put this rubber cap in the hole, and then you could tip it on its side, pull it out, no problem. I made a mess, so I'm just gonna have to let that dry up, or I'm gonna have to get in here and hose it out, one or the other. But who would have thought a rubber cap is the way to go? I guess if it wasn't hot, I could have probably put a rag or something in there too, but the oil was hot. I panicked. That's the after mess of it. I tried cleaning it up. It's everywhere. Hosed it down. What a friggin' nightmare. So, that's how that goes. Now we know for next time, right? So, upcoming events. We are actually having a couple of problems with the tuner. I'm getting that worked out. I'm dealing with MM3. That's who the tuner is made by. So we got a video on that coming up. We're gonna do fuel filters, and I told you about the tailgate. So I mean, we got videos coming up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, oh, and by the way, by the time this comes out, I have already made up my mind to change the video time. So instead of them coming out at 10:30 in the morning on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it'll be closer to 5, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there in the afternoon. It's just easier for me, so I have a little bit more time in the morning to do last minute editing if I have to, or to come up with a decent thumbnail or anything like that. The morning of, I have everything set up on a schedule, so they're already preloaded in YouTube in my editor, or whatever they're calling it, the studio, but I have it for a certain time, so it just gives me a little bit more time to try to do a thumbnail, because I'm going to start doing that instead of using just the vague thumbnails. I'm going to try to create one. So, but by the time this comes out, you already have realized that it's going to be like 5, 6 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And as far as live video, I've had quite a few of you tell me that I do it too early, so it'll be also maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, something like that, Central Time. So we'll do it later on in the afternoon, no big deal. But as always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate it. More to come on Dirty Shirlene. All this week will be videos on Shirlene, and then we're going to start cranking out the 50. And we also got to come up with a name with it. I don't know. A couple of people have come up with things like Junkyard Dog and stuff, but I don't know. Seems too childish, because we're very sophisticated around here, So, all right. See you in a couple days.